like a copy of the shooting of Tamika Pratt.
How did they get the body cam footage?
I gave it to them.
Justice system is fundamentally broken.
We can't stop fighting. This is our lives we're talking about.
If we do nothing, then when's it gonna stop?
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love All American, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now tonight we're going to be talking about All American Season 3, Episode 12. Now this is just my quick thoughts, early impressions. The episode just went off. I will be dropping that full recap for you guys later. But you guys down below, you let me know exactly what you thought about this episode. What were your quick thoughts, early impressions for Episode 12? And I'm going to tell you right now, Spencer, he stepped up to the plate. He said, look, I'm willing to risk it all. And that was a tough decision right there. That was a very tough decision. Now, we knew that this was something that was going to happen just based off the description for the episode. We knew Spencer was not going to continue just to keep sitting down, not saying anything. And he's been doing it the whole season, kind of keeping himself in check. But once Olivia could not go out there and speak because she was grounded, Spencer decided to take the matter in his own hands and rally up his team into protest and, do it on his terms and forfeit the game. This is what he wanted to do. And of course, that is what happened. And the other team, they did the same thing as well. All for Tamika. He was willing to risk it all. Now, I do think Spencer is going to be cool as far as playing football in the future. We know this is a very high opportunity for him with the college scouts and stuff like that. So for him to even do that and the other players, that took a lot. It took a whole lot, man. But he definitely stepped up to the plate. When it comes to Olivia, of course, she got into trouble. And we talked about the reasoning on why Laura did what she did. And finally, we got the truth. We got the truth about why she did not put out the video. And I knew it was something because it's just like, how is she not putting this video out? I guess it's been 5 months or whatever. But Laura was working on her own little investigation. She had things going in. She was trying to attack this matter on the inside. And she was almost done as far as doing what she needed to do. But Olivia put out the video and it messed everything up. And everybody was hating Laura. They was saying she's racist, all this different stuff about her. And of course, Olivia felt very bad. You know what I'm saying? Now, what do you guys think? Do y'all think Laura should have had told Olivia, look, I'm working on it. I got something on the inside. But I can't really put that out there to everybody else. I can understand because it's like, well, if I tell her, it's always that chance of it getting out. You see what I'm saying? Laura took it as, look, I'm not allowed to talk about this because it can compromise everything. Of course, she can lose everything if she tells anybody. So she did not want to do that. I was glad that Laura was actually working on this, even though she did not tell. I mean, that's a part of her job. She has to do this, but she was working on trying to get justice for Tamika. She was doing it internally, which is very smart. She was doing a smart approach. Olivia, she felt like the approach that she used was the best approach. Everybody found out about what really happened, and it kind of got everybody riled up. Now, if Olivia did not put out that video, the whole protest at the football game probably would have went a different way. I mean, a lot of players probably would have been like, I don't know about that, Spencer. But since that video was out there, it kind of motivated people to step up to the cause and pretty much fight for something that was bigger than football. That's what your boy Spencer said. This is bigger than this. This is something that we have to do. Tamika cannot speak for herself. She is gone. We can't continue to let this happen. So it is what it is. We're going to see as far as when it comes to football, what they're going to do for the rest of the season. I do want to see some more football, just like the rest of you guys. We know that Beverly is still in it. So 9 times out of 10, we're going to see that. Also in the episode, your boy Preach in Mo. And did y'all see Mo? She was trying to plot and plan on Preach, man. She was trying to, have him whipped. Y'all seen that. For a moment, I'm like, man, she got this dude sprung. She gonna have him up there tweaking when this all said and done. I was like, man, he about to get on in there. He's about to clap those cheeks, and she about to set him up, get him out the way, because we know Preach, he ain't gonna let nothing happen to Coop. Now, we know Mo has a game plan. We're starting to see that, what she's doing. Coop better watch her back. We didn't see a whole lot of her at all in the episode. I don't even remember seeing Coop at all, to be 100% honest. But I'm telling you right now, she has to be on her P's and Q's when it comes to Mo. She cannot be trusted. And at least Preach understood, like, nah, I'm cool. You know, you're trying to, take me out on a little date and act like everything is cool. I remember the past. What did they say? They say, judge a person off the first impression. So that's exactly what Preach did. He's like, the last time you was here and we was kicking it and we were supposed to be together for real, you left and you played me. So that's why your boy Preach said, you know what? Yeah, we can eat, but that's about it. I'm going to get my kiss, but that's about it. I'm out of here. So we're going to see exactly what's going to happen within that storyline. You already know Mo is not done doing what she wants to do. She's going to continue to try to take down Coop when it's all said and done. Now, overall, I think the episode was solid. Of course, we found out more about Billy Baker and his head injury. And it seems like they can't really figure out if it's CTE because they cannot test it. And this is what Billy said. They said they can't test it because he's alive or something like that. But we know when he was a teenager with his moms and stuff, he had a very traumatic episode when that was going down, which could cause memory loss. Hopefully it's not something very severe, but Billy was definitely going through it in this episode. Emotionally, mentally, he wasn't there. And you can just tell he was worrying about his health and he was worrying about, his future. But I think he's going to pull through, and hopefully he's able to do that, man, because he wasn't looking too good. And also in the episode, we saw Jordan. Billy didn't have the best episode, but Jordan had a horrible episode. Now, it did end off very well for Jordan, but he was having issues with Simone. He was having issues with Asher. He was having issues with his parents. This dude, all he wants to do is play football, no matter what. That's exactly what he wants to do. He's going to continue to train. Now, he was able to talk to Spencer at the end of the episode. He's going to get Spencer to help him train, to keep him, up to par and ready. And Spencer at first was like, nah, I'm cool. You don't need to be doing that. But then Spencer started to think about his issues that he had when he got shot and how he did not listen to what the doctors were saying. He went out there and did exactly what he wanted to do to recover and to get better. And he feels like, okay, I should go ahead and help Jordan because he's going to do it. He's going to train regardless if I help him or not. So I might as well do it because at the end of the day, he loves the game of football and Spencer understands that and he has that connection with Jordan. They're like brothers. So he's going to go out there and do it. But as far as the episode, very solid. Olivia, of course, was grounded and she went through a whole lot. I'm glad to see that Olivia had Layla there to support her, helped her get through a whole lot of pain and suffering. Olivia and Layla definitely need to get back cool. They need to just keep this connection going right now. It goes to show that the two, they really love each other, man. They're best friends. They have to get through the trauma. And Olivia is going to need everybody to help her out as far as getting through this trauma. It's going to be a tough ride for her and everybody else. But like I told you guys, solid episode. I will be dropping that full recap for you guys later on. And also, we already know, based off that episode 13 trailer, things are about to get very rough for Olivia once again. It seems like there's going to be people out there that does not agree on what she is doing, on what everybody's doing as far as the whole Tamika thing. They're not liking that. So they're going to decide to get a little bit messy. So we're going to see how Olivia acts in this next episode when it comes to other people's actions based on her beliefs. So I can't wait to see how that all unfolds. But thank you guys for all the love, all the support. Keep supporting me. Follow the playlist and stay tuned. I will be dropping that full recap for you guys probably later tomorrow when I get a chance. We're definitely going to talk more about All American and get ready for episode 13. But let me get on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.